Hey, I work for a news media group. I'll be doing some coverage on the upkeep of the service cars out in the parking lot. Just want to come let y'all know that I'll be out there.
Well, I mean, if you're not going to give us a name or tell us what it's for.
Well, it's just personal publication. That's all.
I'm Captain Grindstaff with the
Nice to
Sheriff's
meet you,
Office.
partner.
Good to meet you.
Like I just explained to her, I've done nothing wrong. I'm just out here taking pictures and I'll be on my way. She's asked me for my name. They've asked me for ID and I've done nothing wrong. Okay. And the first thing you asked me was for my ID and I've done nothing wrong.
Do you have warrants or anything?
Do you expect me having a warrant?
You need to leave.
Don't need to be.
You're asked to leave this property now, so you need to leave.
Can I ask you what your job title is here?
I'm captain.
You're captain.
Yeah.
So as captain, you don't know that you can't tell me to leave from a public space.
I can tell you to leave.
But this is public, and I can tell you, but this is public property, sir. But
There's you to stand here and photograph our cars.
Y'all drive your cars and people can see them in public. What's the difference? If my eyes can see them, so can my camera.
You're on their property.
They're public. This is public property. These are public service vehicles.
Why are you taking pictures of them?
Because
some of these are undercover cars.
But they're in
so
public
you know who
view.
comes and take pictures of undercover cars? Drug dealers.
Welcome back. On April 2nd of 2019, David from the YouTube channel News Now South Carolina was conducting a vehicle compliance check at the McDowell County Jail in McDowell County, North Carolina. He even went as far as to tell the public information officer why he was there. As he is conducting his business, he is approached by several high-ranking officials at the department who try to remove him from public property for taking pictures. David exposes these idiots in epic fashion. You won't believe what comes out of these uneducated public servants' mouths when they try to remove him from public property while he is conducting his First Amendment right to record in public, which they all swore to protect. Let's check it out.
See how this goes here. Hello, how you doing? Hello, how you doing? Hey, I work for a news media group. I'll be doing some coverage on the upkeep of the service cars out in the parking lot. Just want to come let y'all know that I'll be out there. Hello, how you doing? Hey, I work for a news media group. I'm self-employed. I'll be doing a cover story about the upkeep of the service cars out in the parking lot, the marked and unmarked cars. So I'll be in and out of both parking lots. Just want to come let y'all know that I'll be out there. Thank you. I'd rather not give it. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, I mean, if you're not going to give us a name or tell us what it's for.
Well, it's just personal publication. That's all. That's all it is.
But what is it concerning? I mean, what marked versus unmarked?
We can't read your publication.
Well, once I release it, I'm sure it'd be viewable everywhere. I just haven't released the story yet, nor have I released the core of it yet. So I can't say much.
Concerning? I mean,
just public. That's it. It's literally just an innocent story. That's all it is. And who are you, ma'am?
My name is Rochelle Bailey. I'm the public information officer. So I really need to know what your name is.
I'd much rather not give it. I just don't want it on a simple police report for no reason at all. That's really all it is.
Well, we're not going to do a police report.
I've been told that countless times, and I've ended up on police reports as a suspicious person for no reason.
I find it insane how David can be added to a police report as a suspicious person when all he does is exercise his rights in public. But this gets better. He's about to encounter some of the dumbest cops I've ever seen. Their tactics don't faze him one bit, as you will soon see. David is a legend in the activism community. Okay,
well, I mean, then, you know, if we're not going to know what it is or who you are, then I'm not going to, you know, you're probably not going to be allowed to be out here.
Well, ma'am, I can be here. I don't have to state my name to be here, but again, I just came out here specifically for vehicles. I didn't come out here to interact with anybody. I got a time frame. Just want to get my pictures, my information, and I'm on my way. That's literally all it is.
Okay, well, how long is it going to take you to get your pictures?
However long it takes, I have no idea. And you're the public information officer here? Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, I'm going to get back to my job. Thank you for coming out, ma'am. It was a pleasure talking to you. Yeah, I'm going to inform you.
I'm Captain Grindstaff with the Sheriff's Office.
Nice to meet you, partner.
Good to meet you.
Like I just explained to her, I've done nothing wrong. I'm just out here taking pictures and I'll be on my way. She's asked me for my name. They've asked me for ID and I've done nothing wrong. Okay. And the first thing you asked me was for my ID and I've done nothing wrong.
What are you here taking
pictures? You have warrants or anything?
Do you expect me having a warrant?
I don't know. Well, I don't understand.
So who are all of you people here? Can I have name and badge numbers?
I'm Chief Deputy Nathan Mays.
Nathan Mays.
Go in here and sit down on top of me.
You're Andy. This is Jason. And who are you?
Smith.
Smith.
Yep.
Right off the bat, David is confronted by a deputy chief and two captains of the department. These high-ranking officials have no clue that you can record anything you can see from a public setting. David will continue to educate these idiots on his rights, but they can't stand anyone standing up to them.
Why are you taking pictures of our cars?
Because
you're on our property.
They're public. This is public property. These are public service vehicles.
Why are you taking pictures of them?
Because
some of these are undercover cars.
But they're in
so
public
you know who
view.
comes and take pictures of undercover cars? Drug dealers.
Well, that's your perception. I can't judge you for your perception. Well, sir, this is public property, and if you ask me to leave public property, that is
county property.
which is public. This is tax funded. This isn't paid for through some public. Some private
You got any
organization.
ID on you?
I do not.
County property is public property, dipshit. The taxpayers pay for it. I swear, how many cops don't know the difference between private property and public property is beyond me. And of course, Captain Big Dummy tries to get David to ID himself even though he hasn't committed a crime. You can't make this stuff up, y'all.
I haven't committed a crime, so
What's
you don't
your
need
name?
my. I don't want to give. I haven't committed a crime, and this isn't a stop and ID state. You have to be able to give me reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime, and you can't give me that. So I haven't committed a crime.
Okay, well, we have undercover cars
You need to
here
leave.
that don't need to be.
You're asked to leave this
Okay.
property now, so you need to leave.
Can I ask you what your job title is here?
I'm captain.
You're captain.
Yeah.
So as captain, you don't know that you can't tell me to leave from a public
I can
space.
tell you to leave.
But this is public, and I
We
can tell
can tell you to
you.
leave,
But this is
okay.
public property, sir.
Okay,
This
we
is
don't
public.
need our vehicles.
Well, this isn't about what you
Video
need.
or
This is about the
photograph,
Constitution telling me that I have the right to my First, Second, Fourth, and Fifth
Okay, well, if
Amendment.
you're done taking video, then you can tell us why you're taking video
I'm gonna
and
step
pictures.
this way because I don't like this officer behind me. I'm gonna step this way. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna stand this way so I can see him. That's all.
Well, I can see it.
But again,
You can tell us why you're videoing and
because the
photographing our
Constitution says I can. If you want to take that up, you go. Take that up with the four founding fathers of the country.
Okay.
The Constitution tells me I can do this, and it's unconstitutional for you to allow him to tell me that I have to leave this public space when this is public property. That is unconstitutional, and that is against your oath. That is against your oath.
Here we go. We're asking you to leave.
All I want you to do is
Give
honor
us
your
your
off,
name.
sir. I'm not giving you my
give
name.
you-
Just
I'll
honor your
give
oath.
you our
Officer,
name,
listen to me, okay?
okay?
There's a gap
What are we
between
supposed to do?
Americans, but there's
Allow you to
a.
stand here and photograph our cars?
Y'all drive your cars and people can see them in public. What's the difference? If my eyes can see them, so can my camera. What's the difference? Y'all don't drive these cars on.
You're not going to produce ID, you're going to leave.
Sir, I don't have to leave because I'm not telling you my name. Tell me the statute that says if you don't identify yourself to a police officer,
Because you're
you have to leave.
suspicious in our parking lot.
But that's not a crime. That's not a felony nor misdemeanor, and you should know that. That's not a felony or a misdemeanor.
Okay, do you have any weapons on you?
I don't. You can
Do you mind if I check you?
pat me down, please,
Okay.
sir. He's gonna pat me down. Go ahead.
So David is recording in public, and he is surrounded by several guys with guns who could delete him at the drop of a hat. But of course, they have to pat him down for officer safety.
There's no weapons on me.
You're going to be on our property.
That's fine.
Okay. Don't want to give us your name. We feel in fear for our safety, so we're going to make sure you don't have any weapons.
That's fine, sir. Please search all you need. I have nothing on me other than my keys.
You don't have any weapons.
No, sir. You can check both legs. I'm literally just here to take pictures and videos, but I just don't think it's
Are you
fair.
done? You've been here for a few minutes. Are you done taking your pictures
I'm not.
and videos?
I would have been done if I didn't get interrupted, but what I don't agree to is that there's some few high-ranking officers here who I respect their work from you guys, but to allow him to go against his oath and tell me that I have to leave a public space, that's unconstitutional. And there's already a gap between Americans and LEOs because of this type of stuff. And for you to allow him to tell me that he can make me leave public property, that's unconstitutional. So can you please correct this
Now
officer?
you're talking to me.
Well,
Okay.
can you please correct this officer and ask him to honor his oath when dealing with law-abiding citizens? That's all I want you to do.
Of course, this captain won't correct the other captain about how he is royally screwing up and making himself look like a fool. They are called the Thin Blue Line Gang for a reason.
What he's doing, okay, we're trying to protect our officers.
But your job is to protect
What
the
you're doing
public.
with that camera, putting that stuff wherever it's going to end up, whether it be social media or whatever.
But
is
you're a
not
public
safe for our
servant.
officers.
But you're a public
the
servant.
McDowell County Sheriff's
You don't put that
Department.
badge on to come make sure he's safe
Do you
every day.
understand what I'm saying?
I do, but I want you to understand what I'm saying. You just allowed this officer to try to violate my rights, and you didn't say nothing about
No,
it.
sir, did not.
Yes, you did. There's 5 or 6 officers out here. Listen to this man tell me that I have to leave this public space and
are
I
you
can't.
done?
No,
Are
I'm
you
not
done
done.
doing what
I'm
you're
not
doing?
done. And if y'all are gonna follow and harass me,
We're not harassing you.
The mayor-
You come on our property, sir.
this is my property.
Let me explain something to you. No, this is not. This is county property.
Which is
not
public.
property. Which what I'm telling you is this, okay?
Let me hear it.
When we run a facility here, a detention facility and everything else. It's got inmates confined in here. So when somebody's up here, they're not wanting to tell us their name or what they're doing here, we get suspicious. So what I'm telling you is that you can leave this property now, or it's county-owned property, and you're going to get charged with trespassing, okay?
As you saw earlier in the video, this man identified himself as the deputy chief. How in the heck does he think that they can trespass someone from public property without any crime committed is absolutely insane. These are the children that we employ.
Can I
So
see the
I'm
affidavit?
asking, I'm asking you to leave now. Okay?
Well, can I ask you a question?
So no,
I'm on my
we're
way
done.
out, but
We're done.
I'm gonna ask you a
Please
question.
leave, okay?
So you're asking me to leave. So you're not telling me that
I'm
by law
asking
I
you-
have to.
I'm
There's-
asking you to please leave this property, okay?
Or you want to arrest me?
I'm telling you, there's a good chance you're going to end up getting charged with trespassing if you don't leave.
But I
okay?
haven't been put on trespassing here.
But you're being told now,
but-
okay? That
so
we're recording-
I'll
'cause
leave.
You're
Under
acting
threat-
very suspicious
but-
to us because you don't want to tell us anything about.
But have I committed a crime?
We have got.
I'm not inside there, sir. I'm not inside.
Well, we have an outside.
I'm sorry. I'm talking to the officer here. Okay, but I haven't crossed not one of them gates. I am outside. When the
I'm not
people of the
saying-
public want to come in this building, where do they park?
And people
there
can-
and here.
You got your photo. You took a photo or whatever it is. That's fine. Now we're asking that you leave, okay?
But for what crime, sir?
Because I'm telling you, you're acting
I'm making you
suspicious.
suspicious.
and
We
we
just
make it
checked me. I
suspicious.
don't have any weapons. What can I do? I don't have a self-detonating bomb to blow everybody up. I don't have anything
Well,
on me.
listen, we're not going to sit here and argue or anything. We're just asking you leave because we have jobs to do too.
Well, do
okay?
them. I'm not telling you not to do your job.
Well,
I have a
please-
job to
just
do.
Please leave, okay?
Are you from Marion?
Just please.
I'm gonna talk to you because he's irrational
Are you
at this
from
point.
Marion?
Can you please inform him that this is public? Yes, you're irrational.
He just explained to you, sir, this is county-owned property, okay?
So can you ban?
We're asking you to leave. If you don't leave, you are subject to be charged with trespassing, okay?
Can I ask what crime I've committed? That's all I want to know. How could I be trespassing when I haven't been put on trespassing here?
Asked to leave.
But I haven't been put on
You're being noticed
trespassing.
now, okay?
Where's your attorney? Can I talk? Please. Who's the chief of police here?
That'd be me, bud.
That'd be you. You're the chief of police. So as the chief of
I'm not
police,
you want to talk to the chief of police?
yes, I do. I do.
Okay, well,
And
you need to
then
go to the Marion
and
Police
then I want the mayor, because for all of you to tell me
Well,
that
that's fine. Go
that
to-
I
go
have
to the
to leave
police
this
department.
publicly owned building. If I had a business here, which I'm conducting business, I would park in this parking lot here, correct? And I am in this public area of a parking lot, and he's going to tell me that I can't be
What
here.
business are you conducting?
So now we're getting personal with it. You want to know what I'm doing? I told you I'm taking pictures
For what reason?
because it's personal. I have a personal business that I run, and the First Amendment of the Constitution tells me I have the right to free press. Now, if you're going to wage war on my constitutional rights and tell me that I can't do it, please tell me that. If you're going to wage war on my constitutional rights and tell me that I can't
film, what
film,
you're trying to start or what?
I'm not starting anything.
But
You
if
started
you
this by
take
telling me
it-
that I'll be
what I'm
trespassed
telling you
from a
is-
publicly owned area
What
because I'm
telling
filming.
you is if you
county
took
property.
Is
your
it
picture-
private? Is it private? That's all I want to know. Can anybody here tell me is this private property?
It's owned by the
Tell
county.
you to leave.
Who pays for the county? Taxpayers. How can you tell me I can't be here?
Are you a taxpayer in this county?
Do you expect me or not to be? But this is still public. That's like telling me.
Tell me your
You
name.
live in this
Are you a
county?
taxpayer?
I'm talking to the officer.
But you wouldn't
Yes,
tell me
ma'am.
your name, but you
No, ma'am, I
tell
wouldn't
me
because
you're
I-
from South Carolina,
because I-
So go pay your taxes in South
So
Carolina.
so
because you're not
so now
paying
you're telling me
them here.
that I
All
can't be
right,
here, ma'am. I'm talking to this young man here. Please don't act like that.
you're bringing
Please
up
don't act like that,
taxes.
please. Because
Yeah.
y'all are telling me that this is county property. Taxpayers pay for this, which means that y'all have no authority to make law-abiding people leave here. You can't.
So basically, what Miss Ponytail Police is saying, since David may not be a resident of North Carolina, he isn't a taxpayer who pays for this facility. If he goes into a gas station and buys a soda, it automatically makes him a taxpayer. The stupidity is unreal with this chick.
But because I've been threatened with
Are you a
arrest
McDowell County resident?
and trespassing, I'm going to leave. Officer, I'm leaving. I don't want to answer any more questions. No,
Come on.
I'm leaving
Come on.
because this officer here is going to tell. Bro, listen, if you're scared for your job, get a different job, brother. If you're scared, if you're that big of a sissy, get a different job, brother. Get a different
Now
job.
you're making it personal.
No. He's made it personal. I'm done talking to you. I'm done talking to you, brother.
Is your vehicle in this parking lot?
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's not. I won't. I'll do it under my time, okay? I'll do it under my time. But thank you for making yourself like an idiot on the internet.
Now you're making it personal.
It's not
Don't call-
personal.
Don't call my chief deputy an idiot.
No,
you understand?
No, I said he
Do
made
not do
himself
that.
look like one. I have the right to free
Okay.
speech. I have the right to free
Understand that, but
speech.
You ain't gonna come on this property and
Officer, listen.
disrespect a law
Oh,
enforcement
but
officer. You
they can
understand
disrespect
that?
me though
I never heard him disrespect you.
by telling me that I can't be
Thanks,
here.
sir. Once again.
But I'm
asking you
listening.
to
And
leave
again,
now.
thank you for being
Okay?
professional because you're the only one that I can have a dialogue with, and I respect that. But what I don't respect is these officers here telling me and intimidating me, telling me that I can't be here just because I make them suspicious. That's not a felony or misdemeanor, officer.
Have you ever worked in law enforcement?
I have law enforcement attorneys all through my family.
Understand that?
I
Now, let
understand
me
the
talk
field.
just a minute.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Go ahead.
This is a law enforcement center. You understand that?
I do.
We have narcotics officers. We have detectives. We have vehicles here that don't need to be seen by ordinary public. Do you understand that?
So-
okay, that's a threat to their safety.
Now, can I ask you a
that's a
question with
threat
that
to their
being said?
safety.
I understand that.
You do understand
Now,
that.
can I ask
Do
you a
you
question?
agree with me that their
So-
video on social media is a threat to their
Now,
safety? Do you agree with
Can I
that?
ask you a question?
Answer my question.
I do, but I don't at the same time, because if it can be seen from public, I can film or photograph it per the Constitution. If it's in public view, I can be seen. They don't hide these parking lots and garages that I went into to film this. This is in plain view right here. I'm having a awesome dialogue. You stay right there, please. I'm talking to him. This is in public view. as me and you both can agree to, that this is in public view. I didn't go behind this building here. I didn't go behind a fence. I didn't do any of that to see anything I saw. This is all in public. I can see this car here. And I can see. I can see that car there from the road.
Okay.
So
we're gone. Okay.
So
once again,
but do you get what I'm saying though?
You leave.
It can be seen from public view. I can see that car from the road there. Okay. So that's like telling people when you drive by here, please don't look at our parking lot. That's bogus.
Let him.
We're asking you to leave.
Start or trying to start whatever.
Got more photographs of the vehicles, please. You've got all you need, okay?
Actually, I don't, because y'all interrupted me. I actually have 2 more cars I got to do, and then I'll be gone. I'll be gone. I have 2 more vehicles, and I'll be gone.
We're asking you to leave now. Okay?
You know what? For the fear of my safety, I will leave. But I want y'all to know that y'all have to be informed on public photography because this is unacceptable. Okay. This is completely unacceptable. And to back up your chief, to act like a complete... Oh, yeah, please do. Please do, because you're going to hear from mine.
All right, sounds great.
And you're who again?
Grindstaff, Captain Grindstaff.
Captain Grindstaff. I had no problem with him. I want to ask for his name. Okay. And the name of your chief police is?
Chief Deputy Nathan Mace.
Chief Deputy Nathan Mace.
Yep.
Thank you.
Evening.
Thank you. Y'all have made y'all. This is ridiculous here. This is ridiculous. God almighty. This is what happens when you're a law-abiding citizen and you just don't understand what people have the rights to do. So this is what they do here. But I'm about to get out of here.
Head on over to David's channel and subscribe. He has a ton of great content y'all don't want to miss. For a little bonus content from another audit, let's check out David make Major Strickland look like the fool that he is. Thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all on the next one.
Hold on for a second.
Yeah, just
Major Strickland.
Yes,
so
sir.
what you're telling me is that this isn't open to the public? So why does that sign there say employee parking? I'm not a vehicle. I'm not parking here. It doesn't say I can't walk through here.
Well, I'm asking you.
Oh, so it's a personal request.
It's
a personal. Okay, so I'm going to request you get in your car and get out of here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's find out how it's gonna work. Go ahead.
Step over there, sir.
I'm free to stand right here. I am. Do a whole lot of calling because you're gonna need them. This is Major Strickland. He's gonna tell me that it's a personal request that I leave the parking lot.
I don't have a unit to meet me in the parking lot of 400 Watt Way.
He needs 2 units actually.
I just need one.
2 units. Tell me you need 2.
Listen, I don't. 10-4.
2 units.
No 13s.
Tell me you need 2 units. And while you got your window down, I'm gonna take a look inside your car, all right?
Whatever facilitates happiness. Just step over here for me, please.
You told me to do whatever facilitates my happiness, and then you're gonna ask me to step over there? Brother, listen, I just listen. I come here to get my information, and I'm leaving, okay? You can roll your window up. I can see through your window, brother. Well, if it's nothing there, why you roll your window up? Nothing. It's okay. So Major Strickland here operates under a personal request and not law.
This is an area that's for the employees of the sheriff's
Is
office.
there a statute to back that up? Your cat got your tongue. Is there a penal code that backs that up? No. Is there a signed document by the judge or your sheriff that legalizes that statement that you made? No, there isn't. There's a sign that says employee parking, correct?
Right.
Does it say that? Does it say authorized personnel? You look like you've seen a ghost. That answers my question. Get in your car, save yourself the embarrassment, and get out of here.
Yeah. Bring you home. Yeah, come on.